This is my reading for Taurus. So it might or it might not resonate. And just take whatever resonates and leave the rest. It's a general love reading around your personal life. So it could include both singles or couples. So I'm guessing the first card is the Strength. And this is about feminine strength of character and perseverance and staying calm and collected in the front of difficulty or challenge or danger or anything that it looks just too big and too scary for you to deal with. You know that you can handle this one way or another, the way she's handling the lion. So if now your situation could appear to be challenging or difficult, or there could be too many challenges that are going against you, too many obstacles in your situation, but you just need to remain strong, consistent, and to persevere until you get the result that you want. So it's not time for anything to happen. It's not time for development just yet. It's time to stay strong. And that strength is what you have inside in your heart. It's about not to panic, not to give up, not to start thinking negatively, to have the plan in your mind how you want this to happen, and to follow gently and slowly that plan, even if you don't see any results straight away. You know that it's going to happen and it will happen. You just stick to it and you carry on. And this card is about like nothing is too big and nothing is too scary that you can't handle. You can handle everything, even the lion. Okay, this card is about someone from a distance is coming to you, or they coming back, or they could be moving somewhere closer to you, or they could be traveling to see you, because this card, when it's upright, is about traveling. It's about going away. Usually means out of town, because this is the town. This stones here is the town where this man lives, and he's looking towards the distance and he's thinking to take off on some journey away from his usual surroundings, his usual town. So when he's upright, it means going out of town, traveling away from home. And when he's reversed, it means that he's coming from a place that is out of town. He's coming back, because that's the reversed action of coming back. He's coming with a solid offer. He has something really good to offer to you. Page of Pentacles is a message, an offer, which holds something meaningful, something that will last, something that is stable. So he's not coming to ask you out for a party. He's coming to ask you either to be his girlfriend or to be his partner. He has something kind of tangible to offer, something that will last. And that will be the new beginning for both of you. This is like card number 0. It's a major arcana. It's a 0. You scraping the past. This guy's like, I don't really want to know what happened in the past. Whatever happened, just leave it behind. I'm off to a new journey in life, and whatever comes, it comes. And he is quite optimistic, and he is expecting all good things to come to him for the future. He doesn't know yet what's going to happen. He is quite oblivious what the future will hold, but he is quite optimistic that he's now breaking free from the past and he's embarking on a new journey in life. This card here is reversed, and it means like you had to wait a very long time, maybe months, maybe years, for some circumstances to change around your situation to allow the new beginning to take place. Because when this card is that way, it means that you've been held and you've been restricted by the circumstances which are not allowing you to do anything really. Like he's just like stuck there, stranded in suspension. But when it's reversed, means all these restrictions are coming off and they're gone and things are changing for the better. And now you can take some action and you can do what you want to do. Also, what I'm getting is these two cards. So these two cards are bit shocking, but don't worry, it's gonna be fine. So the moon is about you lacking a lot of clarity about how the situation really evolved, what really happened. There is a lot of illusion and a lot of unclarity and misunderstanding, and in a way you've been left out in the dark, guessing and not knowing what happened here and why, because this card shows duality. You've got a wolf and you got a dog. I think that's the dog and that's the wolf. So they're both very similar, but the wolf is the bad one and the dog is the good one. And they're both kind of barking over or howling over the moon. So what it means is your situation is not being clear enough to you, and you don't know whether this situation is for the good or whether it's for the bad. You want to have some clarity. You are asking the moon to provide you some light on that question, but the moon is not strong enough to give you the light. The moon is about illusions and fantasies and everything that is playing up on your mind. So you could have a lot of that suspicion, fear, the negative kind of thinking, what if this and that, and it's all illusion, is none of those is true. And the dog could be the positive side of it, that you're thinking a lot about the good things, but they could also not be true. So we don't really know what really happened. Lack of clarity, you're in the dark, you're wondering, you're fantasizing, you could be playing different scenarios in your head, what if this and that, and then suddenly the revelation strikes in, which is the Tower. And this is like, as you're wandering here, thinking, trying to work out what happened, the Tower strikes you. And this could be either you receive some information that puts more clarity, or you have your own revelation, or you see something, or you hear something that gives you the truth. And this Tower, it will put you it will throw you off your normal life. It will change everything very suddenly for you, but it's going to be for all good. So it means like you've been going the wrong way. You've been going in a way or which is illusion. It's not reality, it's not real. Suddenly you see the truth, and then that changes your path, and that changes the way you go about this whole situation, and that will be the real way that you need to be going through. So when you see these cards, I don't know, so if you're single and you're thinking all sorts of things about this person, this guy or girl that you're involved with, and then suddenly you see the truth and you know what the truth is. If you are coupled, same thing. The situation between you could be quite undetermined, so you don't know what they think of you, you don't know what they feel of you, and then suddenly you know, and that changes a lot. Also, the six of swords is coming after the Tower. So once you had that hit, the lightning strikes here and everything falls into pieces. Once you had the hit of reality, you will be able to leave the past behind and to move on with this, because this is a healing card. It's also about leaving some really difficult, troublesome, upsetting time. The swords here are about anxiety and anguish and stress and pain and all things that are hurting you. You will be able to leave all that behind you and to move on and to heal that situation. Also, I'm getting the water. The water is very peaceful, it's very calm, and the water means your emotions will come to peace. You're not going to feel upset anymore. You might have a bit of upset with that, but after that, everything comes to peace and normality, and you're moving on. From the oracle cards, I'm getting I got I've got separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and I'm getting attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So what that means is that you could be separated from someone who is away from you. You're separated, you're not together, and you're thinking, God knows where they are, God knows what they're doing, I don't really know. And then finally, the major realization will be that this person is still quite attracted to you. And this person is still thinking of you, and they haven't forgotten about you, because the attraction is mutual. And that will kind of solve everything. And that could be your major realization, that you could be thinking they're long gone, he's not coming back, he's doing whatever he's doing, he moved on. And then suddenly you get a bit of a tower moment when you find out that he's still quite attracted to you, and that heals all the doubts and all this kind of mental torture that you've been going through. That heals it, and you move on.